What's up, guys? Coach Joe here at the Strength Feed. I'm going to take you over our in-season change of direction work prep. So we'll do a little bit of standing. We'll kind of work to the ground, kind of work the hips a little bit. Again, a lot of this in-season stuff is going to be worked. You're going to get it on your own. And then the next video is going to be our actual drill work I'll get into for this day that's kind of assigned with this program. So everybody, a lot of guys that work with me know my ankle work. I like to start on our tippy toes, driving through the big toe. We'll go lateral, down and back, set your yardage at maybe 10, 15 yards. E version, we'll roll the toes over, all right, walking on the sides of our feet. Works good in cleats after you get them all laced up real tight. We'll work in our dorsiflexion walks too, so toes up. We're here on our heels. We're kind of walking multiple different directions, just making sure that we are keeping those toes off the ground. If I'm getting into a lateral work sprint session, I might add a little bit more ankle work to where I'll maybe balance on a PVC pipe or a lacrosse pole. Sometimes we use our battle ropes as another great way to kind of work that balance, working down and back. So adding some bounce stuff, rolling the arch of your foot, really getting that a good wake up drill, a spiked ball, walking on gravel, whatever, just something to wake up the bottom of that foot. And then what we'll do from there is go into our groundwork. So I'll pop on the ground. Do need to say if you want to add any skips or hops or your normal Frankenstein kicks or ace skips, that's all kind of going to be basic stuff that you kind of have to do every day. Our lunge work, our lateral lunge, world's greatest, all that stuff. This is going to kind of be the next part of that. So if you'd start off with jogging and then you did your ankle stuff, maybe got a couple shuffles in, this is going to be some more specific groundwork prep to just build into a rotation session. I'd also use some of this for shooting sessions. If you're going out on your own and getting shots off lefty-righty, you can use this as kind of a quick ground-based lateral work warm-up, right? So I'm going to dodge. I want to make sure that I've got everything warmed up in the hips and the lateral sling and the core obliques. So from that, we'll go to the ground. I like to start off with some egg rolls. I don't really know what these are called, but hands on the hips or on the knees. We're going to roll up and back a couple times. I'll take my egg rolls laterally too. So here, head goes underneath. All right. Just getting a little warm up on that low back. From my egg rolls, I'll go into my caterpillars. So we'll go here, we'll roll here, pause, roll back, okay? Get those in. Take that into maybe some ab windshield wipers. You can do them as lumbar rotations. Here, side to side. Pick your feet up, keep the knees bent. Gets a little bit tougher. Keep them straight. Now we're really working that oblique and that lateral swing. From there, I'm going to go kind of rotation, anti-rotation. So bird dogs, shoulder blades off the ground, low backs touching the floor. I'm here, stiff through the legs, stiff through this arm and this leg, coming back, alternate. Make sure the side that's not doing the movement isn't moving. From there, I can flip over and do the same thing with my bird dogs here. So I go from a dead bug to a bird dog, working some pauses in that position. We'll add a reach to open here, or with a leg out, we'll reach to open there. Adding all these drills in kind of as needed, 8 to 10 reps a piece. You can also add some holds in. So I'll go with a bent knee side plank. Can add a little abduction if I want to put a band around my knees. But that's going to be like the quickest way to kind of warm up lateral sling, abdominal trunk, especially for shooting purposes. You could add a Superman here, opposite arm, opposite leg, working on my timing. My arm and leg should go up at the same time. But from here, we'll take this into more specific drill work for what we're going to work today during the fall ball for your off season, which would be a 5-10-5 drill. Turn off.